So this video is going to have rather minimal editing, I would say, as it is a showcase, and I feel like I should be a bit more natural when I do a live showcase of my profile. But to put into context what we're looking at, this is my Samsung gamer profile for the More Sekai account that I use for all the B-roll footage, and I also play on by myself. And I was thinking that I should showcase my playtime on Project Sekai Global. This is not actually the entire playtime that I have in the game, as I did have an iPhone for a few weeks before I switched to my new phone 2 years ago. So I would say that I'm most likely in the 1720 category, maybe around there, because it was my first few weeks of Sekai where I had the iPhone and I played a ton of Sekai then because I was farming for the 7 deadly sins. So here we are. This is my account, and I am of course fashionably late to my own first anniversary of the channel. As we get into my account, I want to thank everyone for sticking around for an entire year. Even if you're new, thank you for joining me. For some context, as I already showed, this is an account with almost 1700 hours played, and I have calculated together that I've played 13,193 shows altogether. So I think we should start in the category of my combos. I am not someone who is very good at master rank songs. I'm actually not very good at the game at all. I am currently on expert level only basically, and I don't have a lot of full combos for the master experience, but I am clearing out expert slowly. I have a few songs that are basically mental ghosts for me that doesn't really quite click with me, but I have 308 expert songs full comboed and 335 hard songs with 47 master songs. It isn't spectacular or amazing. I do have 1 all perfect on master and 15 all perfects on expert, which I'm quite proud of. It's something I'm getting better at. Looking at the songs that are actually left for me, I haven't played Afterglow yet, as you can see, but I have what I would consider the paragons of hard songs left with Rincha Now, Future Eve. My 2 mental ghosts are Yobanashi Deceive and Jackpot Sad Girls. I cannot get them to work with my head. I'm just not good enough to play them apparently. I have songs like Teo, Kaguru Days, Ghost Rule. Of course, one of my favorite songs. I'm just not good enough to beat it or full combo it. And you know, the big ones, Omar, Sekai-chan, 6 Trillion Years, End of Hatsune Miku, Intense Voice, What's Up Pop, Yami Bay, Jinsei, Machine Gun Doll, Fallen, and Mark and Emperor are of course still here and not beaten yet, but I'm getting there. I think that Don't Fight the Music, I'm down to like 10 or 11 misses at the end part, so I'm currently working my way up. Master, as I already said, is still quite too hard for me. I'm not really quite getting the rhythm down for it, but I am not very good at rhythm games, and I've never been. My only other rhythm game that I've ever played was Guitar Hero back in the day. Tells you how old I am. Otherwise, I haven't played any Diva. I played a little bit of Mirai, but not in a substantial way. I played a demo a lot, and then I bought the game like after I got Sekai. As for the character ranks, we are looking at a lot of people soon hitting 50 or have just hit 50. So we have Miku and Kaito at 53, which Miku is of course cheating with all the cards she has. Kaito, I've worked my way up there. We have Shio at 50. We have the obvious favorites, who Minori will most likely with Hectic Cafe Rec almost hit 50. Airi is lagging behind because I don't know why. I just don't have a lot of cards for Airi. She seems to get a lot of 4 stars, and when you don't summon specifically for her events, that kind of puts a hamper to it. We have Akito at 50, though this entire team is lagging behind. No one at 50 in Wonderland yet. Tsukasa will most likely hit it somewhat soonish. And of course, no one in Night Court is at 50 because I have extremely few 9 chord cards. So that's the character ranks for my account. I'm soon hitting 50 with a lot of them, but no, this account is currently on day 616 of playing. I started playing in tandem with What Lies Beyond, What Lies Ahead event, or as most people will know it, Footprint/Hermit, which is the Mizuki event, which is also something we can look at, my tiering shenanigans. So I have all the birthdays from, I have all of the birthdays since I started, and then you can see my first event, I hit top 10,000 because I joined like the 3 last days and I didn't have any cards. And since then, I have consistently hit at least top 5,000 for every event after my first event, except for Curtain Call, which is my biggest regret and my biggest mess up in the entire game, because I went to bed, as I am in the European time zone, early that day because I was going to go do something important the morning after, and I didn't play enough songs, so I ended up at rank 5013, I'm pretty certain. So I was just barely pushed out of T5000. And of course, earlier than that, we had my top 400 for Painful Hope, and we also have my top 300 for Radiant Blue. And then we have a lot of top 5000 rankings and top 4000, and finally, I did get top 300 for One Small Trip Before a Big Journey, and for Once in a Lifetime Pandemonium, I hit the grand top 4000. But I think most people are interested in how it looks with my items. Currently, I'm kind of low with money because I just bought a new plant, but I am in the 100,000s for most charms except for the mysterious charms, because apparently a lot of characters need the mysterious charms to upgrade their plants and decorations, it seems. And I am around 30,000 for most gems. I have, as you can see, 21,000 magic cloth because I don't unlock a lot of costumes. I have 1,466 Mira gems, which I should use to upgrade some cards, practice them, unlock them, since I have gotten a backlog of 4 stars now. I have 5 wish jewels that I'm saving for something, and 5,000 wish pieces, also saving for something, not sure right now. I'm currently running low on cover cards. I just got the achievement for 180 cover cards with the new batch of covers released yesterday. Currently need to summon 3 more times from a permanent gacha for the voucher, so I can pick something up. Not sure what I would be picking up, most likely waiting for Retide or One Small Trip Before a Big Journey to arrive to the exchange shop for that. I still have some rainbow cover cards, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna use them on yet, so we're gonna hold off on that. We have 15 wish drops, and I have quite a sizable amount of practice scores, not the intermediate ones, they have been running low lately, but I am going to upgrade some 4 stars, I think, with the miracle gems I currently have. And then we look at my energy, where I have 300 small cans and 100 large cans, because I can never seem to use them and they keep piling up, since I'm not someone who tiers more seriously. And also I have a lot of these special ones, but I kind of see them as a collectible more than I do actual energy you can use. The only one I did use was the Amakase, but the Amakase I will no longer use as I only have 2 left. And of course, the most important one to save is the Brioche from the 7 Deadly Sins, as having 2 of the Brioche shows that you showed up for both events. And I of course also have 234 sliders, 12 popcorn buckets and 15 feast burgers, which I will be using when I need them, because they are more easily accessible and gets handed out a lot more often than the amikases and the brioche and etc. And talking about the 7 Deadly Sins, I'll actually show that I have the Sleepless Widow. I have her twice, so I still have her in the green room, and I will keep her in the green room as I think that she is a cool collectible to have, and show that I have gotten her twice, because I also have her in my collection, of course, as a fully upgraded card. Kinda sad she didn't get any side stories, but what can you do? But we can also look at my decorations actually, when we were in the items. So my decorations currently looks like this when it comes to the unit ones and the plants. I am at 9 cool, 10 pure, 7 mysterious, and then 6 for cute and happy. And for the units, I am mostly around the 4 and 3 mark. I think the unit decorations are so very expensive, but what I think is more impressive for my account at least, not that it is especially impressive, all things considered, is my collection of people at rank 15. So I have everyone at 10 except Kohane, who has kind of gotten stuck at 5 and I just don't know why. And then I have Honami, Minori, Haruka, Airi, Shizuku, Akito, Tsukasa, Emu, Kanade, Mafuyu, Mizuki, Rin, and Kaito and Luca at 15 with the rest at 10. So I have quite the sizable collection of upgraded people, and my next goal is to upgrade Len and Meiko in before the virtual singer event. That will be quite the sizable feat to try to tier in because of the limited amount of cards. But I think that what people mostly want to see is my character collection, and this is currently what I have left to unlock for Side Story 2, which isn't as interesting, so let's turn off that filter and look at my full collection of cards. First and foremost, I own, of course, all of the 1-stars are upgraded to Mastery Rank 5 and Talent Level 4. I own every single 2-star card, and they are also all Mastery Rank 5 with Talent Level 4. And I own every single 5-star card, 3-star card at Mastery Rank 5 and Talent Level 4, except for the Pure Toya, that is the only 3-star card that I'm currently missing for the collection. And it's quite frustrating because I've summoned so much, and yet I can't seem to get him. But this is my 3-star collection that has been an immense help in keeping tier 5000 for each event, as these are all event bonus 55 for each event. And then we get to my 4-star collection, which I think is 126 cards altogether. And I have a few completed sets that I did not summon for myself, such as the Happy Wonderland event from first year. I did get all 3 of those. And I have a few limited cards here and there. The Haruka here is kind of alone. Sorting off the mastery rank is really not the best way to do this. Of course, I have the entire set of 7 Deadly Sins with Len at Mastery Rank 1. He's the lowest, but I don't like the hairstyle that much, so it hasn't been a priority. And then 2 for Rin, Meiko, and Kaito, and of course a 3 for Luca because of the really pretty soft colors for the kimono that she gets. I have the full set for casting a spell on you for more jump. I did not get the Mizuki for Knights of White, hence it's only Akito and Tsukasa down here. We have the Colorful Festival Am that I got through a random summon during 2nd anniversary. We have the Colorful Festival Shiho that I went for specifically. She took a bit too much summons to get home during Spojoy, and I got no one else once again. But such is life currently in this part of town. Went for Radiant Blue, got all 3. It's my favorite set of all time, as you most likely can tell because of my banner. And we have the full 2nd anniversary set, which is super important that I got. And we have 2 out of 3 from Imperial Soldier, which we all know how that went. You've seen the stream maybe, or you've heard about the tales of my terrifically terrible luck. So if we go into Mastery Rank instead, it's easier to see. I have, how many is it? I think it is 9 times 4, so 36 cards at Mastery Rank 1 or above, meaning I have used at least 36 notes, but I think it's more closely to 60 notes, maybe? So 60 dupes or other forms of wish piece gathering has been done in the name of getting hairstyles for all these characters. And of course, I am still considering if there's someone who is worth going Mastery 5 for. Luca is a a heavy contender because I really like the final kimono for her. Of course, it is kind of weird going for the 7 deadly sins because they have only themselves to wear the costumes, but then again, 7 deadly sins is such an important set for me, even though I think that the quality of the set is not high enough for what they are. And I think this collection, while not the most impressive, is kind of a testament to how much playtime can get you, and also being willing to spend, sadly, on the game, because I wish to support Sega and really keep the server running, because this game is very important to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made the channel. And I also think that I should thank you guys again for being here for me. It's been a year. I'm a bit late, of course, but you've still stuck around. Even if you found the channel recently, you're still here watching me go through all of these characters that I think you, just as much as me, love these characters a whole lot. We can look at some of my costumes. Currently, I think I have Miku as her base 1 set, because I wear her year 2. At the same time, I wear my final favorite outfit for her, which is the One Small Trip. We have my Rin, who is wearing the Pride Princess hairstyle and her colorful festival card. We have Luca in her tailor with the 2nd anniversary hair, which is a stellar combo, and like I said, really considering the dark red for her. Mastery rank 5 is a really big investment and doesn't give a lot in return. If you don't want any haircuts, just mastery ranking 1 characters are definitely fine for 4 stars, because it gives such a boost in event bonus that it cannot really be matched. We have Meiko in her haircut for Conchita, but I am using her Mastery Rank 1 Murmur Jump Radiant Blue outfit, which I think is really cute on her. I really do like the pink for her. And of course my Kaito is an ever-changing monstrosity, because Galarian is also a really terrible outfit, but I have... Currently he's wearing his archer, but I could put him in his military outfit. I could put him in one of my favorite options with Galarian's hair, Rui's jellyfish. I also have my Chiho with the haircut from 2.5 anniversary and her colorful festival jacket, which is also one of the coolest outfits. She's another one I'm considering going for M3 at least, because the versatility of having a brown leather jacket is really cool, and I have a lot of characters who really love that outfit combination. We have Murmur Jump, which are all wearing the Radiant Blue set, with Minori having her hat from Dear Me to My Past Self. This is actually my favorite character combination in the entire game, bar none, because I think it is the most fitting combination of costume to hairstyle and accessory, because she really does look like she's having summer fun, and I just love it so much. We have Airi in her M1 outfit from Radiant Blue, and we have Shizuku in her M1 outfit and her 2nd anniversary hairstyle, which is really hard to see. The 2nd anniversary hairstyle is really difficult, I feel like, to really see that it is that one, but you know, it works. And I don't think I have a lot of more interesting ones. We have Anne in her 2.5 anniversary outfit, but with her colorful festival haircut. It's a pretty okay combination. We have Akito in his 2.5 anniversary haircut. No, 2nd anniversary haircut, and in the Thirsty Wanderer. Toya is of course in his full Imperial Soldier set. Tsukasa is currently in Lion Dance hair and in the Once in a Lifetime Pandemonium or Unmissable Spirited Affair. Emu is in one of my favorite outfits for Emu. It's such a good card. Like, this card is so cute. We have Rui in his Dark Magician. I do have 2nd anniversary Rui. Currently not using hair or outfit for that, because I just think that Dark Sorcerer is such a amazing card. My favorite Nene outfit is the 88 one, but it's such a cute outfit. Also one I'm considering going for M1 for, even if I'm not the biggest Nene fan, because just like these outfit colors are so cute. And for Nightcord, it's a very boring setup. I don't have a lot of outfits for Nightcord because I have a very small selection. We have Kanade in her wedding because Eternal Bells stole all my gems and then spat in my face. We have second anniversary Mafiu in the purchase outfit for Nightcore 25. I think it's a really cool outfit. I can even show you the difference in characters. Of course, this will mix in the unit-focused characters, but I do have a lot of virtual singers. Leonid is a pretty small selection. I haven't summoned a lot of Leonid. Also, a lot of it is just Shiho for some reason. Shiho loves to show up. We have More Jump, which is definitely my most filled roster. I think I'm only missing like 1 or 2 coverage for 4 stars when it comes to different attributes. So it's a very sizable selection for them. We have Vivid Bat Squad, also a pretty sizable selection. Pretty well stacked roster for Moonlight Show Type 2. Emu is the weakest link and has been for a long time, but I'm slowly getting more Emus at least. She avoided me for a really long time. My Tsukasa collection is massive for some reason. 3 limited cards for him and a ton of permanent ones. Tsukasa really loves to come home. And of course my weakest link, Nightcore 25, which is a terrifically terrible selection. They don't like to show up. With a single Kanade altogether and now only 3 Mizukis, they don't really love me that much. And they have a hard time showing up. And I've even summoned from several gachas that have Nightcore 25 in them, but they just seem to elude me. Of course, I picked up the Kanade from Under the Eternal Bells, but the Colorful Festival Mizuki eluded me, and the Knights of White Mizuki also eluded me during that gacha, so Mizuki has not been a very kind person for this account. But I think that showcases my account. I have a lot of resources, I have a ton of cards, I still need to level a lot of cards, and I have a lot of things going on with the account, but the most important thing I feel like is just playing consistently. But for now, it is, in my opinion at least, a pretty decent account with a lot of things going on for it, but at the same time, I have had a really bad streak of luck recently where nothing wanna show up on the banners I actually pull for. So, yeah. But most importantly with this video is that I want to thank you all for being here for me. That you guys have showed up, that you have watched my videos, that you've really listened to what I have to say, and also that you correct me when I make mistakes. Of course, I'm doing this all alone. I don't have any external help really with gathering the resources or editing or recording. I do have my best friend, who I love dearly, who does watch every single one of my videos before I post them to try to make quality check. But otherwise I'm doing everything alone and it does take a lot of time. So I'm really grateful and I really love it that you guys are both appreciating me and also find value in what I'm doing, because I really didn't think I would get this far, especially not in such a short time. And I really do love this community because all of you are being very kind, you are very constructive with your criticism, and you really do talk to me about things that you think I should try or I should do, or things that you think I need to change. And I really love that openness, and I love that everyone are so helpful towards each other, because people ask things in the comments, and even if I don't get to the comment first, someone else often answers, and I think that's a great thing to cultivate with a community on YouTube, because I would hate to have a community that is hostile or rude, and that's not the kind of people I want to... Whoa, technical difficulties. Well, that's not the sort of community I wanted to cultivate, so I really do want to thank you all for being such a great community. I won't reopen the game now, we're wrapping it up here. I've already rambled far long enough, but I really do want to thank you for being here and for sticking around with me, telling me when I make mistakes and all that. It is really appreciated from my perspective that you are willing to do all this for a channel that's, in my opinion, still very small. I really do feel like I'm a very tiny channel and that I haven't gotten that far and that I can't call myself a YouTuber before I reach something like 100 to 100,000 subscribers, but seeing all of you guys have really made it so that I feel more passionate and more driven to continue making. And I really do want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart, both for making it to the end of this video, where I've showcased my account, what I have, what I don't have, and also for making it to the end of all my other videos. Stay tuned, I will make more general guides, I will make more alternative content, and of course I will also make more Before You Summon and monthly previews. But for now, I will not keep you here any longer. Let's get out of here for the week.